Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? You walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside with them.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You're a long way from the Imperial City. What are you doing in Skyrim? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Cyrodiil. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the Eight Divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground!
Dragon!
You need to get over here! Now!
We're escaping, Heifer. You're not stopped. We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. That thing was a dragon. We better get moving. Come here. Be careful. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right. Get that armor on, then give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find someone. Out of here. Ah. This one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Come on,
The
soldier!
Imperials!
Keep
Take cover!
Get this gate open. Get away! That's the best you can do?
Maybe one of these Imperials have the keys. Unlock that door and let's get out. Unlock that door and let's get out of here. That's it. Come on. Let's get out here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them. Done? Let's get moving.
Takes care of that.
Was Jarl home?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cave. Hey, be careful. Don't do that. Or I'll break it.
Watch it!
Once we get out, grab anything useful and let's go.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Freedom or Sovngarde! Just die! Son of a...
Let's see where this goes.
Hurry up.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Sneaking is overrated, eh?
Wait!
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Still.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns be given the gift of music? Good day.
someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again?
I told you, we have someone there.
The wrong one, you're dead!
ain't this a surprise? Faendal thinks he can move Camilla. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trail and speak with him on the ground. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Mm-hmm.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again? Raylo, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
Get your thieving hands off that.
Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done. You should go to Windhelm and join
New
the
to
fight to
Riverwood?
free Skyrim.
Of course.
You've seen the
Here's
true
the key
face
to
of
the house.
Empire here
Stay as
today.
long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
I don't want to run into any Imperials.
Oh,
You know
what's
what
this all about? What are you two doing here? A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. You're right, I saw it, but how's that possible? Dragons don't exist. They're just stories from long ago. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news is very well known.
Well, one of us has to do something. I said no. No adventures.
Maybe you could
no
talk some
theatrics,
sense into my
no
pig-headed
keep
brother.
chasing.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. Until next time.
The Riverwood... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
I told you my sister would help us out. Keep your eye. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
There's beauty here, unmatched, and I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
And I've got
your back. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me.
What do you want?
This is an ode to Skyrim.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Just about done.
Did you hear me? You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Suit yourself. Right.
Take a look. May your road lead you to inside.
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise. I hope that you will come to do business with us again. The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the
Got some
Imperial
good pieces
soldiers.
out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that one. That's a decent weapon you've made there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you... Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. You think... This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right, then. Got some good... I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time. Yes? Need something? You have... Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? All right, then. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good... Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion.
Once
They
I'd
want 'em
made
back
enough
to
money
Storm
trading
Close.
with the Khajiit caravan.
Coming.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bar. Farewell.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deeds for the day.
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, what...
Life's hard. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperial. If it's a lady... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Some parting advice? Women love. This is a local favorite, and
think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Oh, there once was
and why
a
not?
hero named
I could beat
Ragnar the
anyone
Red,
in this
came riding
city,
to Whiterun from
barehanded.
Ulrich Stead.
100 gold says I knock your hide to the
And
ground.
braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he
Just
told of old
fists,
battles
no
he boldly
weapons,
had
no
made.
magic, no crying. Let's go.
But then he went quiet.
Come,
the
never should have come.
made him a Matilda said.
God, no.
This is a local favorite. What are the Someone do something! Somebody help! Get out. This is an ode to Skyrim.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Finest cuts.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Akin to a choice cut of steak or a
Do
tender
you
rack of ribs.
believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same. Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
I ain't done. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Sure, whatever.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
What? What are you looking at?
Wait, I know you.
Hi there.
know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter
You tried mercenary
to
work?
reclaim some rusty
It
old
might suit.
sword?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Wait,
Yes?
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. I love, even as man, great Talos. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption?
This is no time for
Jarl
rash
Balgruuf
action.
is not
I
receiving
just think we
visitors.
need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's
Come
this,
on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
We will get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Baldur. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure you will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.